Welcome back to Odyssey News. I am Mike Odyssey, and in today's video we have rapid news where I bring you everything inside the world of Nintendo in about 2 minutes, and we're going to go over this patent released yesterday for a next-gen potential game with game mechanics that look very weird and futuristic within the VR world. Let's get started.
Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. You're running with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on.
So before we get into today's stories, you see, I want to ask you one thing. I want to ask for your subscription. You see, I'm legally blind and I'm basically losing my sight as we go. I don't have sight on my left eye and I have about 40% sight of my right eye, and it's just fading away, right? The doctors right now have nothing else they can do, but I have a dream to become a full-timer on YouTube by the end of this year, and I want to ask you for your help. If you subscribe to this channel right now, it'll only take a second. For me, it'll just change my life. So if you could do that right now, I would really appreciate it. Here, we have Monday through Friday Nintendo news. On the weekends, we have products and reviews. And we also have the occasional Nintopic podcast with your favorite voice actor. So I would really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. And I just want to thank you in advance for giving me your subscription. Let's move on to today's stories. All right, so first up in rapid fire news, yesterday's news, we revealed that LEGO was going to reveal a Donkey Kong set when it comes to the Super Mario Brothers LEGO set, right? We know the Super Mario Brothers LEGO set that has Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach. They all talk, their eyes move. It's very cool. So we were expecting that Donkey Kong would also have kind of like the same features, but nope. Here we have the LEGO set that LEGO just revealed, and it looks like it's just Lego pieces put together to look like Donkey Kong and the rest of the cast. We were hoping that they had the same mechanics and the like animation that Mario has, but we have this, and you can see Mario in the box there next to the bongos, so that's actually pretty funny there. But yeah, there you have it. Lego just revealed officially the Donkey Kong Adventure playset, part of the Super Mario LEGO set. In other news, we're talking about Nintendo Mobile, where we can discover new courses like Athens Dash in Mario Kart Tour. For a limited time, Spring Tour event is happening right now. Tour of Crop of Europe's cultural capital, including the new course Athens Dash and new course variants like Paris Promenade B and Berlin Waves RT. Yeah, this is basically an event that's happening for Mario Kart Tour. So if you are into it right now, it is going on until May 2nd, so go ahead and join this tour right now. Moving along to Nintendo Switch Online right now, here's a golden opportunity you won't want to miss. For a limited time, you can earn quadruple My Nintendo Gold points on selected digital games featuring Mario and friends. This is crazy because when you buy any game, you earn gold points, which is still money you can use to buy other games. You know how much money I've saved with gold points? It's crazy. I actually use it for Tears of the Kingdom, and it is super incredible. Right now, you can actually earn quadruple gold coins when you buy any games featuring Mario and his friends. So don't forget about that. And last but not least, in rapid fire news, we got Splatoon plus The Legend of Zelda collabs. The next Splatfest in the Splatoon 3 game is going to be Splatoon plus The Legend of Zelda collaboration, plus a limited time bundle containing the Splatoon game and a 3-month individual membership for Nintendo Switch Online. Yes, so if you do not own Splatoon 3 and you're looking to jump on to be part of the Splatoon plus Zelda collaboration, well, right now they're having a deal where if you buy Splatoon, you get 3 months of Nintendo Online added to this. So it's pretty cool. The digital bundle is available until May 7th, 11:59 p.m. For more information, visit Nintendo.com. So there you have it. That is going to do it for Rapid Fire News. Let's move on to today's top story. All right, so in my patent search, I kind of check them daily to see what's new. And I found this very interesting game that Nintendo is probably working on or has worked on. I love to go over these patents with you guys behind me because I know that a lot of you out there can recognize some of these games and let me know, hey, Mike, look, this has to do with this certain game that came out this certain time, and maybe this is not as new as I thought, or maybe this could be a completely new discovery here, and we can just go over it together and just speculate on what it could be, right? So we have the inventors here. This game is by Shigeru Miyamoto and Tatsuo Nomura. And this patent was released on April 27, 2023, right? This was yesterday, and of course, filed on August 31st, 2022. Non-transitory storage, meaning encoding with the computer readable information processing, blah, 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 blah. It's a lot of information, but I think I can show you the images and let you know what it's all about. First thing, this has to do with VR technology, right? Virtual reality, most likely AR, not VR. VR is where you put a headset on and everything is fake. AR is augmented reality, where it's a combination of real with fake. For example, Pokemon Go, when you go outside and you use the AR technology, so you see the real world, but you see the Pokeballs, then this is that's AR, right? VR is when it's just virtual reality. Nothing is real. It's all, it's all like on its own little world. So here we have the first screen here. At first glance, you see a lot of little guys there. Look like they're playing some kind of sports game, right? And then we see here at the bottom, we have a little shape, and then another shape here with these little figure guys. Because they're in human shaped form, we don't know what they are or who they are. They could be Miis. You never know, like little Miis. But then we continue here, and we see an information processing apparatus. This is a game system or unit, because it has a CPU, GPU, a display, network communication unit, input unit, camera, storage, game program. So it looks like it's a system. It's part of a system. Then we move on here, and of course this is basically the UI, first arrangement unit, and all that stuff, right? So let's go ahead and go to the images again. We see more here, a little people and these little two icons. Let me know if already this looks familiar to you in any single way whatsoever. But I would love to discuss with you guys. Here we see that the image, one of the shapes that were below, has been added to the image. And what I see here is that maybe this is these little people interacting with this triangle here. And I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down, because as you can see here, yeah, as you can see here, the triangle has been placed there, and now it becomes an object where these little people can interact with the triangle. Like this guy here is just climbing it. And then as we move forward here, we see that little guy just kind of using it as a slide, which is super hilarious also, right? And so it looks like the object is there and the little figures are interacting with it, right? It's pretty cool. Now, if we continue here, we see that, we have all the little characters. They're just there around, right? And let's move on here, because we have another figure added here, right? So it means that there's a shape there. Again, all the little characters see the shape there and they can interact with it. And as a matter of fact, well, one of them started climbing the little thing there, and there you have it. But here is where it makes perfect sense and looks even better. Okay, this guy's just sliding down the pole right now, but take a look at this image right here, right below. Yeah, what do you see there? The real world, right? We have a laptop, we have a pen, we have a book, we also have a cup of something, right? We have, and then now we have the little same people around, but look at them interacting with the real world. So that triangle figure we saw earlier is an example of what they can actually interact with inside the real world. They can actually, if you have a lamp and you're playing this game, they can actually interact with your lamp and start climbing the lamp, which is insane. Or if you have a laptop on and, they can actually start climbing the laptop and just kind of sliding down, like if there was some type of slide there. I'm guessing that if you have a pen here within that same virtual reality, they can come here and sit on top of it, or climb here and interact with your items in the real world, but you'll see them through the virtual reality lens or the AR lens, which is crazy cool. I feel like this could be related to some type of AR device, not just a mobile device, phone device, but some type of AR device that could be an accessory to the next gen Switch, or maybe an accessory to Nintendo Switch. Who knows? But here we have it. It's very, very interesting. This is all have to do with the AI and all the coding stuff. But there you have it, guys. I want to know what you guys think down below in the comments, because it's super interesting to see all of this right here. You know, these little figures here gave me some sort of Pikmin vibes at the beginning, right? Because they're small. But in Pikmin, I'm not sure if they interact this way. You know, do they interact with the real world? Let me know, because I know this Shigeru Miyamoto is a creator of Pikmin, and I know we have the Pikmin mobile game. Is this related to a Pikmin mobile game? And do the Pikmin actually react to the real world as we see here in these images? Let me know, because I would love to know more about this. It's super interesting, and I feel like, I mean, the more we know about a game, the funner it becomes, and maybe we can get into it ourselves as well. So yeah, guys, that is gonna do it for this discovery video. Let's continue this conversation down below, and let's find out what this really means for the world of Nintendo. All right, friends, that is gonna do it for this episode of Odyssey News. Before I let you go, I have two important things I need to let you know. Number one, never give up. And number two, journey on. Peace.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding